In the 1990s America, a legend was born among the youth. Tupac Amaru Shakur. A poetic voice of the streets, this young man, who cried out against society's wounds, injustices, poverty, and racism through his music, was not just a rapper, but also an activist, a rebel. He had emerged from the dusty streets of the Bronx and become one of the brightest stars on the stage. Yet, fate had carved out a short life for Tupac, one that tragically ended on the neon-lit streets of Las Vegas on the night of September 13, 1996. That night, Las Vegas was filled with excitement. Tupac, along with his close friend and Death Row Records owner Suge Knight, had gone to the MGM Grand Garden Arena to watch a boxing match between Mike Tyson and Bruce Seldon. Tyson's swift victory had set the tone for the night. After the match, Tupac left the venue, reveling in the triumph with Knight and their entourage. But a dark cloud loomed over this victory. As they exited the arena, Tupac and his crew encountered a familiar face: Orlando Anderson, a member of the Southside Compton Crips. Months earlier, tensions had flared between Anderson and Tupac's crew over a robbery incident at a shopping mall. This encounter ignited the simmering animosity. Angered, Tupac attacked Anderson. Punches flew. Security quickly intervened, breaking up the scuffle, but this brief altercation was a harbinger of the night's looming tragedy. As the night wore on, Tupac and Suge Knight drove along the Las Vegas Strip in their black BMW. They were heading to a party, Tupac in the back seat, enjoying the music and joking with Knight. Little did they know, their destiny was about to take a dark turn. As they stopped at a red light, a white Cadillac pulled up beside them. The rear window of the Cadillac quietly rolled down, and guns emerged. Within seconds, gunfire shattered the night. Bullets tore through the car, hitting Tupac. The windows shattered, blood splattered everywhere. Suge Knight, realizing Tupac had been shot, hit the gas, trying desperately to escape, but their efforts were in vain. Tupac had been hit by at least 4 bullets. One had pierced his lung, another had lodged in his abdomen. Knight drove frantically, trying to reach the hospital, but Tupac's consciousness was slipping away. When the car finally stopped, Tupac was gravely injured and was rushed to the University Medical Center. The 6 days that followed were a battle for Tupac's life. Doctors performed surgeries to remove the bullets. In intensive care, he fought not only for his life, but against the system he had battled throughout his life. His mother, Afeni Shakur, prayed for her son, while fans gathered outside the hospital hoping for his recovery. But, unfortunately, this vigil ended in sorrow. On September 13, 1996, at 4:03 p.m., Tupac Shakur passed away. His death sent shockwaves not only through his family and friends, but across the world. The rap world had lost a giant, and the streets had lost one of their most powerful voices. In the wake of Tupac's death, numerous theories emerged. Some suggested it was the result of the East Coast-West Coast rivalry, particularly the feud between Tupac and Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G. Others speculated that Tupac's death was part of a deeper, more complex conspiracy. Theories ranged from FBI involvement to organized crime, but no one has ever fully uncovered the truth behind this murder. Tupac Shakur became immortal not only through his music, poetry, and messages, but also through the values he stood for: justice, freedom, and equality. His songs became the language of the streets, and to this day, he remains an inspiration to many. Tupac's story may have ended tragically, but his legacy will never be forgotten. Though he died young, his voice, spirit, and fight will echo on forever. "Me against the world," he once declared, and while he may have lost his battle with the world, the victory he won in our hearts will last for eternity.